Well, the KTVB family keeps growing, and we are taking the time on Idaho Today to kind of peel back the curtain and get to know some of our anchors and our reporters, the people who give you a voice. So today we are chatting with Hunter Funk. We love Hunter! Yay!
Thank you.
So Hunter, you joined the family a few months ago.
Yes.
And Emma, my producer, and I were talking. We're like, we haven't sat down and talked with Hunter yet. What is wrong with us?
It's time. Let's
time.
make it happen. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So you're a potato. You're from Idaho.
I'm a potato.
Okay.
Truly embracing the potato. Fun fact, family on both sides, with my mom and my dad, my grandparents, raised, I guess you could say raised potatoes.
Okay.
They grew potatoes in their farms, big farmers, so truly into the roots. Yeah, but from a really small town. It's called American Falls, Idaho.
I know American Falls. My husband's family, the portions of them are from American Falls.
See, it is a small
We're
world.
related.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I keep running into people, you know, as now I'm doing the job and we're getting out and about, and I mean the amount of times people are like, "Are you related to?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's crazy."
No, are you serious?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's beautiful. Even though they keep saying, right, Idaho obviously is growing and expanding, so much of it is still small and quaint, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so Hunter, you were away for a bit, right?
Yeah.
Went to school and then got some work experience, and now you're back at home. How excited are you to be home?
Yeah, night and day. I mean, it's like, I left Idaho at first, right? Because I was young. I was like, I am too cool to stay in my own state, and left and
spread your wings?
Went to Kansas. So, I mean, it was still very farm oriented. And then from there, North Carolina. And then, finally coming back. Now that I'm back, I'm less stressed. I am around people that I truly, genuinely care about. And I also love being able to finally tell stories of the people that I care about. You know, it's my mom calling me and saying, "Hey, our school is dealing with this. I guarantee other schools are dealing with this. You should probably talk about that." Then all of a sudden you're investigating, you find the story, and you're like, "Oh, but it's as easy as just talking to your parents."
Yeah. And I imagine that there's also kind of a sense of pride as well that comes with being able to give a voice to a place that you personally love and know.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, to be able to talk about it too, where everybody's like, "Oh, I didn't realize that about my state," and then also being like, "I didn't either, and I got to learn with you."
Yes.
Or again, opening the door to some issues that we're facing and maybe our solutions too. It's so nice.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't be more happy to have you home.
Thank you.
Okay, let's talk about what you're working on right now.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Okay, so one of the big pieces, having ag background, that's been kind of the emphasis for me, and we've jumped in with that, but we are working on this big piece. It is about hemp in Idaho, growing hemp. So we've heard about potatoes in Idaho, we've heard about wheat, but hemp is kind of the new thing. It passed with lawmakers just a few years back, but where are we now? That's kind of the big question. So we caught up with some farmers, one of the largest farmers who grew hemp, and he's just kind of talking about some of the challenges that they faced, which there's a lot, right? A lot of restrictions still in place. So he's talking about those, but also he kind of sees Idaho potentially being, I would say Idaho and Washington being one of the spots that could grow the most hemp.
Really?
Yeah. And it's not just CBD, you know, which is usually the stigma. It's not weed.
Yes.
But the conversation is more what they're using those plants for. So it's for insulation. It's for chicken coops. It's for landscaping. It's for chicken feed.
I mean, hemp has a lot of uses. I mean, textiles is another one
textiles.
too, right? Lotion, and not CBD lotion, just lotion, hair products, right?
Yeah.
What type of impact could you imagine that might bring on the economy?
Huge. And I think that's the thing, you know, talking to him as a farmer, he grows and he also does the processing side of things. And he says, you know, we're almost there. Right now they're in this like figuring it out situation on how to do it properly and make sure they're, you know, following every policy that's set in place. He says, but as soon as they figure that out, I mean, it's just going to take off. It takes the metals out of your soil, and so it's a great cover crop. It's a rotation crop. I'm kind of getting excited about it, obviously, because we've been covering it so much.
But it was funny because behind the scenes, when I was chatting with you, you're like, "Oh, hemp! I could talk about that for 10 years."
I really could.
Clearly, there's a lot to learn. So that's why people need to watch your story. When does this air?
So this is going to air on Tuesday. I need to look at the day. That would be the 19th, I believe. Yeah. Yep. And so we've got that airing, and it's just kind of breaking it all down. The biggest thing is education. It's just people knowing that it's
exactly what it is and why it's beneficial and why we shouldn't be afraid of it.
Exactly.
Love it, Hunter. How do people follow you, by the way? Because you might get other story pitches.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So Facebook, just Hunter Funk, pretty simple. And then on Twitter, there's Hunter K Funk, and then on Instagram, Hunter Funk 5.
Excellent. Hunter, thank you.
Thank you.
So so appreciate you, hon. All right, everyone, stick around. More to come here on Idaho Today right after the break.